so much fun. I'm living on the island. I'm just basking in the sun.
Hey, Andy, give me a vodka. Is that your Camaro? It's gorgeous.
You know, I went to high school with Billy Joel.
I go to Hamptons on Friday night. I party with the sunshine. Right then I'm sitting in traffic on Sunday night. I'm living on an island. Yeah, living on Long Island. And you know it's so much fun. I'm living on the island. Am I hurting anyone?
Hey there, Islanders. If you're going out to the beach, you better get an early start. Traffic is miserable.
Well, I'm coming of age, you know, at stage, trying to get down in Levittown.
And here we are. Happy Gagootz show, everyone. I'm Benny Rizzuti. For those of you who don't know, for you 10, 11 people who usually watch, I'm Benny, and you're probably saying, Benny, where's the co-host? Yeah, I've been doing this show off and on for 11 years. No co-host. Because I am very happy to announce that the Gagootz show is starting a co-host contest, which means anyone, if you want to co-host the show with me, you're eligible. There's 3 actual rules. Rule number 1, you have to be prompt. You have to get to the studio 15 minutes before showtime. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, you should ask very informative questions to the guests that we have. As like tonight, we have 2 great guests, which we'll talk about in a little while. So you have to ask some informative questions. And number 3, and most important, you have to keep me from going off track and making the Gagootz show all about Benny Rizzuti. Okay, so that's probably the hardest job. You have to keep me from, I'm an old man. I'll start telling stories about the comedy scene back when they were writing with a chisel and, we were writing our jokes on stone. So anyway, I've wasted enough time here. Now let me introduce tonight's guest co-host. And I'm very happy to have this person on the show with me. Let's have a big round of applause for Anthony DeLuca. Yeah, whoa, Anthony, welcome, man.
Thank you, Betty.
Welcome to the Gagootz show.
Thank you, brother. You're the
first contestant. What?
Did I fit all 3?
I don't know, do you?
I don't know. I'm definitely
You were
prompt.
You're definitely prompt. I
Yes,
think
sir.
you were here last night.
Yeah, yes I was.
Yeah.
So how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Ready
How
for the
are you?
holidays?
Yeah, I'm getting ready.
All right.
Getting ready.
Got a nice spread here. Got
Yeah.
some,
So you brought some great cookies.
never come empty-handed.
And we have 2 great guests tonight.
Right.
And we have Angela La Rosa,
Yes.
the cannoli queen, and we're going to find out about her, as I believe she's a medium and a comedian.
Nice.
A comedian medium
That likes cannolis.
who likes
Oh
cannolis.
my goodness.
So the cannoli queen. And then we have John LaRocchia from
Okay.
Laughter Saves Lives,
Oh wow.
which we'll find out about John. And he also has a show in the studio, Laughter Saves Lives Live.
Wow. Okay.
So
That's
yeah,
a double entendre.
that's
Yes.
a double. So now, Anthony, tell me a little bit about yourself.
This week, actually, December 14th, is my 1-year anniversary doing comedy. And I can't believe I'm sitting here in this studio 51 weeks in doing mics. I'm sitting here in the studio with you. That's, I would have never foresaw it 51 weeks ago.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
You've earned it, though.
I work, I do
Yeah.
what I can, and I do also have a full-time job, so it's a labor of love. It really is. I enjoy doing it. Every minute.
I met you here at Friday nights, Bobby's Mic.
Yes.
And I met you at Bobby's Mic, and one of the things, I like your act, I like your material.
Thank you.
And like I tell everybody when they're first starting out, your best material is going to find you.
Absolutely.
It will. And another thing I like about you on Fridays, you're one of the few people that actually talks to me. So
I'm a friend to all, man.
you're a very friendly, great guy. So
thank you, man.
how about what's the real job?
The real job, I work for a small utility company out of the city.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
A little
So
small
that's
company.
good. And then 11 months ago, you were like, 51 weeks ago.
In a
51
manhole.
weeks ago,
Yep.
you were
In a manhole telling jokes.
You were in a manhole telling
Yes,
jokes.
Yes.
and somebody said,
Hey, you should try an open mic. No. I actually did, I hosted, probably back in May of last year, I hosted a show upstate New York. And after that, I decided I put everything together, and I tried some open mics, and it's just been uphill from there. It's just been a real work of real progress. It's a lot of work.
great.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And it's the people I met have been phenomenal. The support, the camaraderie. I mean, it's just
Right now, the scene changes, but right now it's a really good scene on Long Island.
oh, I
Very
yeah.
creative scene.
Very good, very creative and very just helpful. Everybody's here. I could call any comic up. I could call anybody I met, and they will guide me. They will help me. They will sit down with me, and we will work through whatever material, anything, answer any questions. Everybody's been great. I can't say enough about the people I've met.
Oh, that's great.
Including you, Benny.
Thanks. Thank you.
But yeah, so we're doing my 1 year anniversary up in Stamford, New York, at the Belvedere Inn. It's a small little speakeasy dive bar in Stamford, Delaware County.
They have the equipment set up. And
They have
everything?
all the equipment. They do once a month. They do open mics.
Oh, okay.
And they also do comedy shows out of it too. So they've had some big names come in and out of that little room. So
And you have a place upstate, right?
I do have a place upstate. Yes. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. So that's
How long of a ride to?
3.5 hours, 4 hours.
All right,
Yeah.
not exactly Cooperstown.
No, a little further south. Probably about 45 south.
Okay,
Yeah.
so to 45 miles south.
45 minutes south.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you could go to like Cooperstown for
Lunch.
for lunch.
Yeah. I go to
Oh,
Cooperstown for lunch for a drink.
Oh, you do.
Yeah. Yes.
And it's funny you should mention that because I told you about how I go off track. I bought this shirt in Cooperstown.
Did you?
Yeah, and we found a restaurant. My wife and I've taken my son there like 3 times, but I took my wife there, just her and I, this past summer, and I love baseball. I love the Hall of Fame. Nancy loves shopping and eating.
Sure.
So we had a great time, and we found this restaurant on the lake,
Right.
but it's like hard to get to, and it's called
Don't say the Blue Mingo.
Yes.
Ah!
the Blue Mingo.
The Blue Mingo.
The Blue Mingo.
We go there for drinks.
Nancy we fell in love with that place.
Oh, it's great.
Right,
Yeah.
Nancy, if you're watching, we fell in love with,
Yeah.
and we had lunch there a couple of
That's
times.
cool,
We
that's
had
great.
dinner. The
Yeah.
food's very good.
Phenomenal.
The drinks are great.
Yep.
And I actually bought this in their
In the front, in the general
in the
store.
front, general store.
That's
I
smart.
bought a few shirts over
Yeah.
there.
You got to go down that little windy dirt road.
Yeah, we couldn't find it the first time, and Nancy's like, maybe the guy at the hotel is just messing with us,
Oh, it's there.
And it's there. We
It's
went
there.
around in the
Yep.
boat. Yeah, we got to go through the.
Yeah.
And then when we found it, it was awesome.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah.
And it's right on the lake.
Yep.
You get to eat right on the lake.
Right on the
there.
lake. And we go down on the motorcycles. We from my place, like I said, it's probably 45 to an hour. So we just go up there, have a drink at the Blue Mingo, and ride back. Nice
Wow.
little day trip. Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's, Nancy,
Blue Mingo.
Anthony knows about the Blue Mingo.
Sure.
Yeah.
I didn't get this way for nothing. I know all the spots up there.
But yeah, we had a great time. But that's nice to have. I wish I
Yeah.
could have a place, around there.
I bought it. I actually bought it before COVID. The prices now, you can't believe what they get for cabins up there now. It's like buying a house on Long Island. I got lucky. I bought it. I think next year's my 10th anniversary in the house. I bought it 10 years ago, and what they're asking for houses now, it's like I said, it's like buying
The
something
whole
on Long
market-
Island.
the whole
The whole
market's-
market is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love it up there.
But thank God we have comedy. All the money
Oh yeah.
all the money coming in with comedy. Listen, if I lived off of what I made in comedy,
Yeah.
I'd be living in a refrigerator box behind PC Richards.
I just bought my first Porsche. No.
So anyway, on that note, we're going to go to we have a commercial, and then when we go to a commercial, our first guest, Angela, is going to come out and talk to us.
All right.
So let's go to our Gov's commercial.
Hello there, holiday shoppers. I bet you have someone on your list who is very hard to buy for. You never know what to get them, and you don't want to get them a gift that's just going to collect dust that they have no actual use for. So instead of getting them a normal gift, why don't you get them a good time? Get them a great time. At Governor's Comedy Clubs, they have 3 clubs to choose from. They have the Levittown, Belmore, and Bohemia. And Governor's has been around for 45 years for a reason. They know comedy. They have great comedy shows. And even the fun, just go to govs.com and order whatever gift certificate you want, and they will mail it to your home just in time for the holidays.
And we're back. Yeah. All right, we're back. And with our first guest, the cannoli queen.
Yeah, look at these delicious cannoli.
I was eyeing them
at
outside and I
these.
held back.
Look at these.
Oh, I gotta have one. I gotta have one in a minute.
Okay, wherever I go, I bring the cannoli. But you know the
That's-
story. I do a podcast, and we talk about life. I might interview a medium. I might interview a comedian. And we have a cannoli and a cappuccino, and we talk about life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and we rate the cannolis. Because not every cannoli is created equal. You understand that, right?
Sure. One bite?
Yes.
You taste it. Is the shell? Is it crunchy? Is it too thick? Is it more shot?
Oh, wow.
Then the
all right.
cream. You know, sometimes it's too sweet.
And you
The
make your
whole
own?
story.
You make your own?
So actually, do you know Concetta Coppola?
Sure.
Yes.
My girl, she does cannoli queen with me as well. We're gonna make fresh cannoli. Of course, Concetta has the forms from Italy.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make them at her place soon. Within
My
the next
aunt,
couple
my
of
Aunt
weeks.
Marie in Florida, God rest her soul,
Yeah.
made the best. She made
with
the
fruit.
shells
Did you
right.
put the fruit, the candied
Yeah.
fruit? You
Yes.
have to.
Yes, the fruit. But
Yeah.
I happen to like cannolis without the chocolate chip filling.
Oh.
I like them, but no, I'll eat the dough. That's not going to stop me from eating them. I didn't say it was going to stop me
Won't
from
stop
eating
you.
them.
Okay.
I love chocolate, but
Yeah.
something about I like cannolis that doesn't have the chocolate chip inside.
What
I
about
like them.
chocolate dipped ones?
What? Oh, dip? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I don't have a problem. But as a matter of fact, could you pass me a plate and put a cannoli on
Oh,
there?
sure.
Oh, thank you, Angela. You're
Anthony,
the
would
best.
you like one too?
Sure.
All right.
Let's eat cannolis. Oh my God. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I
this
will
is
eat
great.
mine later because I have to answer questions.
Oh,
So,
okay.
We might need
So
some
anyway,
napkins
yeah.
though.
So now you are a comedian
I am.
and a medium.
Yes, so I just came in second place in the Long Island Laugh Off this summer. So
Oh,
that
all
was
right.
really exciting for
That's
me.
so cool.
There was 136 comedians that competed, and I came in second place. I'm grateful, and it was an experience, that's for sure.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's so good.
That's great.
Yeah.
And so I didn't know that you came in second place. And our next show, we have the first place winner is going to be
Okay,
on.
yeah, Victoria. She's
Victoria
awesome.
Hughes.
I just performed with her in Manhattan 2 weeks ago. She's
Oh,
great.
great.
Yeah, she's working hard too. We're
There
all
she is.
working hard.
There she
Mhm.
is.
And you're also a medium?
I am a medium. So I was born this way. As a little girl, I sensed spirit in the house, and I said to my mother, Mom, you know, I think I said to her, there's a ghost or there's a spirit, because I was little. I was like maybe 5, 8 years old. And my mother was unfazed by me saying that. She was like, I might as well have said to her, Mom, can we have pizza for dinner? And I was like, Mom, did you hear me? And she was like, Angie, you have gifts. Zia prayed over you. So in most Italian families, you have Zia. You have your aunt,
Aunt,
that's
right.
aunt in Italian. And my Zia had the altar with the Virgin Mary and all the candles were lit. And when you came in the house, she prayed over you and she anointed you.
Wow.
So my mother knew that I had gifts. And yeah, we went to the church, and the church came and prayed over the house. And like, we're Catholic. I am Catholic. And the church was like, oh yeah, that can happen. And they came and they prayed, and yeah.
Oh, great.
And they
So
blessed
yeah, I
you.
do
So
this
what-
professionally. So I am a medium, and I practice craniosacral therapy and Reiki. It's everything I do in life is all about raising people up, raising vibration. So when did you ever hear that expression, like, you're killing my vibe? Like, I used to say to my kids when they were teenagers and they'd have an attitude, I'd be like, you're killing my vibe, knock it off. And it's all about keeping yourself elevated, keeping yourself going good. If you're having a day that's you're a little meh, put on some music, listen to some comedy, raise yourself up. If you keep yourself raised up, you're not going to get sick. I swear to you, you're not going to get sick. Got to keep yourself raised up. So everything I do is all about us releasing the anchors that hold us back. Because if you have anchors that hold you back, you can't move forward. How are you moving forward in life if you're being held back?
True.
So it's about releasing what holds you back and moving forward. And also passing on those good vibes to other people, right?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Yay!
great. Now,
Yeah.
in your act, in your
Yes.
comedy act, do you incorporate
I
this?
incorporate everything. I talk about my mother, who's going to be watching. My mother, 85 years old.
Oh, God bless her.
And she's a piece of work, Benny. My mother's a piece of work. Like, we went to my godfather's 90th birthday party, and everybody's like, Aunt Bibi, you look gorgeous. She goes, Aunt Bibi, you look so beautiful tonight. She goes, I go, Mom, what are you doing? She goes, they didn't say God bless. That means they're giving me the maloika.
Yeah, right, yeah.
They
Yeah.
curse you.
So I have a lot. I have a lot of dish on my mother. I talk about, being in your 50s, dating in your 50s, raising kids, all of it. All of it. Yeah, and I do talk about being a medium.
Cool.
Coming out to my kids, what that was like. My son turned to my daughter. He said, "Gee, call the doctor. Mom's losing her shit." Like all like that.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2 children. My son Anthony is 26. He recently moved back from California. He's getting his union book tomorrow night.
Nice.
Oh,
Yes,
Good.
local
That's
15.
Big. That's big.
He's 4th generation local
Yeah.
15, so we're very proud and excited for his life. And my daughter is finishing up her double major, psychology and sociology at the University of Tampa. So
Oh,
I'm very grateful. Good kids.
God bless you.
Yes, yes.
I say God bless all
No,
the time.
you have to say
You have to
God
say it.
bless.
Yeah.
It's an Italian rule. If you say something nice about someone and you don't say God bless, you don't mean it. So you want always people have to say God bless.
And then how about growing up? You heard about these angels that they pass, and if you make a face or something, don't do that. The angel's gonna pass, and you're gonna look like that forever.
What?
You never heard that one?
No. What
Oh,
is this?
I would go.
Oh, like a stink face,
Yeah,
and your mother
stink-
would go, "You're
oh.
gonna stay like
An
that."
angel is
forever."
gonna pass by, and
Oh
I
yeah.
never heard that part.
Yeah.
you never heard that one?
No.
Yeah.
I heard you
Yeah,
stay like
there's some
that forever.
some Italians that say,
Yeah.
"Don't do that, an angel." So,
Yeah.
who are these angels? What are they?
Angels.
Do
The angels
are they
won't
into
do that.
practical jokes?
That
I
was
mean,
your mother just not wanting you to make a face.
and tell you an angel's gonna pass
Yes.
by. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandparents used to do that to
Oh,
me.
okay.
Those were the days when we had our grandparents.
I know.
To,
Well, you still have your godfather. He's 90 years old. God bless
My
him.
godfather is 90 years old,
Gee,
and
wow.
my godmother. I have both of my godparents, who
Wow.
I'm grateful for. They were those godparents that every show I performed in, every recital, they were front and center,
That's
along with
great,
my mother
yeah.
and my father, and my brothers had to go. I have 3 older brothers, and my mother made everybody go to everything I did. Oh, what is this? Do we have
Yeah,
a caller?
baby.
What is this?
Yeah. The angels.
It's the
That's
angel.
the angel just said, Benny, you
Yeah.
should have never ratted me out.
Ah, Benny, you're out.
I just
Anyway.
have to comment, like
Yes.
the Gagootz show. We got antipast, we got cannoli, and we got Italian cookies from the Nice Bakery. This is how you
Yeah.
do a show,
But
Benny.
no-
I'm
That's
loving
it.
it.
But no Gagootz.
We don't need the Gagootz. That's all right.
Right here, all right.
We are the Gagootz.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah.
And I want to impress my co-host here, my new co-host.
Yeah.
I'm trying to impress you.
I think I'm going to try out, too.
All right, yeah, we'll talk.
Yeah, we'll talk.
You're good.
Sorry, Anthony.
No,
No,
Anthony.
no.
Sorry, Anthony. I think I'm stepping on toes.
Yeah,
No, because
Step away.
everyone's getting an opportunity right
Yeah.
now. So it's not.
Absolutely.
So I have actually 2 people for the next
Nice.
show. I only do the show twice a month, the
Okay.
2nd and 4th Tuesday of every month.
Okay. Yeah,
So
maybe rotate us in.
so I can rotate you in January.
There you go.
We'll talk in January,
Perfect.
and I'll tell you, we'll go over the guests I have, and
Yeah.
we'll work in.
So, Benny, I have some shows coming up. Can I tell you about them, or is that later?
You can tell me later
I'll tell you later.
because
I'll
that
tell you later.
that was 7 minutes are up. So now we're gonna go to a video of Alfredo Gagootz. I don't know if you know Alfredo Gagootz.
No.
We're gonna go to a video, and then John is gonna be here, and we're gonna talk to John, and then we'll go show something else, and then you'll both come out.
Perfect.
All right, so We'll
I'm
see
going?
you later, Angela.
All right, goodbye. I'm taking a
And-
cannoli to go.
And we take a cannoli to go. And Alfredo Gagootz. So, hey, baby, you have a good time tonight?
Sure.
Oh, you're so nice. You're the nicest person I ever take out on a date.
Oh, that's very sweet of you.
Renee May, I take you here to the cemetery to meet my mom. Because I only go out with a girl if I get the approval from my mama. I think a mama should approve of you.
What do you mean when I'm meeting your mother? We're at a graveyard. Oh, she's dead.
Because I don't see no lightning come down. Mama, you like it as a nicer girl, Mama. The next time we go out, I give you a nice and big fat sausage.
Sausage? You look more like the breakfast sausage.
And for dessert, I give you a cream-filled cannoli.
No.
All right, and we're back.
We're
with
on the air.
There we are.
with our guest and also fellow
Benny.
fellow variety show podcaster.
Well,
whatever
wasn't for
we
you,
do.
I wouldn't be doing any of this. You introduced me to the studio. And by the way, your show you said only twice a month? You doing your
Yes,
show?
I only do it twice a
I've
month.
watched it. Cut it down to once a month.
Oh, gee.
I really, you know, and then Angela comes out. Oh, isn't she a nice girl? Beautiful, right? Angela,
Yeah.
she has her shoulders showing, right? She goes, I want to co-host the show. Poor guy sitting here, Angela's showing her shoulders to Benny. Benny's there going, oh, yeah, Angela, you can co-host the show. It's right here. Show some
Beauty
skin,
always
something.
wins. Beauty
Show
always
something.
wins.
Pull up your legs. Something.
What are you gonna do here, you know?
Yeah, show some
There you
chest.
go. There you
go.
go. Back. You're back in the game.
There we are. I'm back in.
How many Italians actually button? No Italian buttons.
No, you can't
Well,
do
my wife
that.
always
No.
says that. My wife, because I have a little hair, I'm going out with the shirt. She goes, just do another button. Another button? You know, because I'm old now, Benny. You know, when we were younger, it'd be down to here.
Tell me about it,
Now,
yeah.
you know, I'm up like this. Walking
You're
leaving
still
the house.
younger than me, so God bless you.
I am 67. Oh, my God, John, you
God
look
bless
good.
you.
Thank you.
You do. You really
Thank
do.
you. 60, it's the pickleball. It's the pickleball.
That's a
I'm
real
playing,
thing, huh?
I'm playing twice a week. I love it. You still can compete. You sweat. You meet nice people. I like it, but I had a problem. I got to be honest. I got a problem. 66, Benny. Right,
Yeah.
we're getting up there. I don't know if you do any treadmill or running or moving around with regular underwear on, because now the boys are a little more frisky. They're bouncing around.
Okay, yeah,
there.
they bounce a little
Yeah,
bit.
you know, when you go on a pickleball court, it's even, you know, you're jumping or whatever. So I was wearing 2 pairs of underwear. I ain't getting hot.
But what kind of underwear? You have the ones,
I got the ball pouch. So, but
Oh,
they,
ball pouch?
Yeah, the ball pouch.
Yeah, look at what we're talking about.
Benny,
here.
but they're for comfort. They're not like for total support. So I asked my wife to order one of these now. I'm going to wear.
Oh, all right.
Now, I haven't worn it yet,
I
so
was
don't
just
worry.
gonna ask you, yeah.
But you're going to look at me and you're wondering, John, is that going to work, right? Is that what you're saying? You came 2 for 1, Benny. I got the other one on. Right now,
Yeah, all right.
that's why he said, are you making noise? I was doing jumping jacks back there.
Yo, you were making the noise back there?
Very good.
That was
very
you.
good.
All right,
yeah,
yeah.
very good.
But now, do you put underwear over them?
Well, what do you think I should do? I put the underwear under them. Because I don't know. Yeah, but I'm going to feel like a stripper if I have this on my ass.
All right, yeah.
You
So,
know?
so put that. Yeah, do it the other way.
Yeah, so
Okay.
there's 6 minutes of my ass. All right.
Give the whole
And that's,
meaning of
ass and
pickleball,
balls.
right?
So that's something you don't talk about on your show.
Oh, no, we do. We spent the whole episode on, we like to get into the weeds a little bit, but in a fun way.
Yeah,
Here's the thing.
Your show is tomorrow night, right?
We do it on new format. Thanks for bringing it up. Tomorrow night, Laughter Saves Lives live. And we're going to more of a podcast with one guest. Because only one guest. Because if I have Benny on, here's what happened to me in the past. Because I'm Stu Nod and I'm very ADD, as you can see. And I have Benny on. I'm going, I only got 5 more minutes with Benny. And I'm looking at the clock. Maybe now I'm rushing Benny. You know what I mean? I don't want to be doing that anymore.
And then you Skype, you Zoom, you do.
We could Zoom somebody in, but you know I like it when we like this.
Me too.
Chemistry, you know, it's better.
There are some great people, really good celebrities that would love to do the show and Zoom or Skype, but I feel you don't
we've
have
done
this
that.
chemistry.
You want me to tell you a story? We did that with Potsy from Happy Days.
Right.
And you know my co-host most of the time is Rich Walker. So Potsy kept talking because he was pushing some product, and Richie kept cutting him off to ask him questions. Finally, he said, "Hey, would you shut up?" He said to Richie. So we got Potsy pissed off on our show, which is kind of fun. You know, kind of fun.
Yeah, he was doing the Zoom and the Skype, but I don't like doing that. I want you in the studio.
What we do is interesting guests with a comedy slant and no politics. Right. I want to have on people that are heroes. And what I mean by heroes, they don't have to be out there running into burning buildings. You know, they could be somebody who's running a charity, who's volunteering. The veteran who's been at the VFW for 35 years. Sure. So let's shine a spotlight on those good people.
Right.
There's so much good going.
Well, that's why ever since you retired from the fire department.
Right. I was asked to retire. They said you're supposed to be saving people. Stop sitting in the street. You know, so they said maybe time to retire.
How long did you go?
I did 21 years. I would have did longer if it wasn't for 9/11. Right. I was done. Mentally, I was shot. So thank you for retiring, right?
Thank you. Man.
I wouldn't have retired probably that soon if it wasn't for 9/11. But that's what I'm saying.
But now you devote your life to doing charities and.
I like to do a lot of good work because my family doesn't want me home. You understand? So it's always like, dude, go do something. So I felt I might as well do something good. So I go out, volunteer, whatever. But you
do fundraisers.
We do fundraisers in memory of the guys that we lost. They made me laugh. When all is said and done, these guys made me laugh. So at one point I said, what do you want to do with your life? What do you want to do now? You never forget, never forget. I got sick of looking in the mirror saying never forget. Do something.
There you go.
Because when I go up there, hopefully I go up there, those guys are going to kick my ass if I don't do something good. You know, because they're not with their families. They never saw their kids got married. They never saw their grandchildren. Right. So I suck all of that up. Because I have the opportunity to do it, you know.
And don't you help like widows?
No.
Didn't you do something with their mortgages and?
Well, what we do, Benny, and I want to make this clear because some people get confused. We do stuff as a way to remember those guys, and because thank God, those families were well taken care of after 9/11. Between the insurance money and whatever, they were well taken care of. So, and listen, if there was a 9/11 family that was hurting, absolutely. But like we're doing Dylan's Dream, we're doing a fundraiser at Belmore at the Loft on January 31st. Angela's on that show. Angela's on the show. You wear that shirt with the shoulder show.
I will.
She's on that show. And we're raising money. It's a scholarship fund. Young kid is in the Little League, died at a very young age, I think 9 or 10. And the family started this charity. I'm doing this in memory of my guys. It's not my business. I'll book anybody on the business, but I don't even know what I'm going to charge them. If I'm going to charge them, let's see how we do. You know, so that's what we do, and that's all in memory of the guys. Let me tell you a story about a fundraiser coming up. It's Laughter Saves Lives, February 21st. Angela's on it. So is Johnny L. Headline is Maureen Langan. My 7 minutes are up. Say it, baby. Oh, come on now.
Yeah, that was great. That was great.
Oh, stop, Benny.
You're so talented.
You'll do anything.
All right, now we're going to go to a commercial. Don't go away.
I'm done, right?
You stay
freaking
now.
7 minutes.
No, now Angela's coming.
I'm taking the cannolis home. Taking the cannolis home.
All right, we're showing a commercial.
All right.
Hello there, holiday shoppers. I bet you have someone on your list who is very hard to buy for. You never know what to get them, and you don't want to get them a gift that's just going to collect dust that they have no actual use for. So instead of getting them a normal gift, why don't you get them a good time? Get them a great time. At Governor's Comedy Clubs, they have 3 clubs to choose from. They have the Levittown, Belmore, and Bohemia. And Governor's has been around for 45 years for a reason. They know comedy. They have great comedy shows. And even the fun, just go to govs.com and order whatever gift certificate you want, and they will mail it to your home just in time for the holidays.
All right.
Okay.
And we're back.
Yeah.
We have John and Angela. And Anthony.
And a
And
finished
Anthony.
cannoli.
Oh yeah.
Anthony, you having a good time? At the
Oh,
go-home?
it's great. It's a great time here. Great time.
I'm choking on this stuff. I have a funny story about you and smoking. Can I say this story?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't
Yeah.
even remember it. Yeah.
Go ahead, John.
We did a comedy show at the bookstore. Remember the bookstore? Your bookstore.
Which bookstore? Oh, yeah. Yes, the
And every-
bookstore in...
the audience is ready.
in
It was a
North
small,
Huntington,
small
yeah.
audience. Everybody's ready. It's 5 after. It was Benny. He went outside smoking. Well, wait for me. He's outside smoking. Get in here. We want to get started. So Benny was outside smoking, and we were just sitting there waiting for Benny.
You know, John, I got a story about
It's
you
legal
too.
now.
Uh-oh.
I just have to say,
ahead.
it's legal
It's
now.
legal. Who cares?
Yes.
But I got a story about this one.
Uh-oh.
He hazed me. He absolutely hazed me.
I did not haze.
Like I was a college student trying to get into a fraternity.
But you were very cute and funny. It was very nice what you did
Yeah.
for the veterans.
So-
We do free comedy shows
Yeah.
at the Bronx VA, Stony Brook Retirement Home,
And the Jamaica.
at St. Albans, and the other one, Northport.
And when do you do these? On a Sunday?
We used to do it every month, but after COVID, so we do it once every few months. We're doing more in the Bronx now than
Oh,
the
yeah?
others. And the Stony Brook, we're going back for the second
And I
time.
remember you did one. I think they threw you out because you did one on. It was like football playoff Sunday, and you shut the TV off on them. I was like,
I brought the comics in for the veterans, and they were watching a football game.
No.
So you had to
I go,
turn it
yes,
off. You had
you
no
guys
choice.
went overseas and got shot at. Too bad. Turn off the TVs.
Yeah.
No, we did.
Yeah.
We let him watch.
So I messaged John on Facebook and I said, if you ever need help, I'd be happy to volunteer. He's like, all right, great. Can you cut up some fruit?
Bring the fruit.
I said, sure. How much fruit do you need? A lasagna pan full. Now, Italians don't measure things in cups.
Exactly.
Or,
No.
pounds.
Yeah, that's so
we go,
cute.
a lasagna pan. So I'm going, John, a lasagna pan? Now, I'm a newer comic at the time.
Right.
I want to be on his good side. I want to,
Yeah, I didn't ask you to do stage time. I asked you to cut up fruit.
Yeah, I was getting, zero stage time.
What an idiot
cut
I
up
am.
fruit. Cut up fruit. So I did, but I also know
I should
that
stop eating.
that the comedian, that the patients there
Yes.
might have difficulty swallowing.
Yes.
And I cut up the fruit so small you could suck it through a
Who
straw.
cuts up a blueberry in
A blu-
quarters?
A blueberry.
Oh yes, I have great
blueberry.
knives, and I cut it.
We
in
handed
4
out
pieces.
straws so they could eat
We
the fruit.
did. We did.
But it was very sweet.
It was
Did you
Good
have
times.
They're not dying on my. On
Did
my
you have
time.
figs? You like?
No.
It,
Do you have a
I
fig
do have
tree?
a fig tree.
You do.
A
Do
baby
you have a fig
one.
tree?
It's growing.
I do not.
I have a fig orchard.
I have a fig tree.
Orchard?
You have a
Well,
fig
you have the
tree.
Gagootz. We have an apple tree, and it only grew one apple. This is the first year.
Oh, I had.
So we had a whole
I
ceremony.
had bushels of figs.
Yeah.
But you know something about a fig? It starts out
I
as
don't.
a hard green, like a pear shape, right?
Uh-huh.
And then when it becomes, it hangs like male genitalia.
Yeah.
Very
It's-
nice.
A fig is.
I wouldn't know,
Figs-
Ma. I
all
wouldn't
right,
know.
And then you collect them in
You have
here.
2 kids, you know.
Benny,
You gotta put them in a
collect them
basket,
here.
Yeah,
you know?
There you go.
Figs are the testicles of the fruit world.
Oh my gosh.
They are. Now you'll never look at a fig
I'll
the
never
same
be able to
again.
eat
And I'm never
another
gonna eat
fig.
one
Oh,
either.
you'll eat it. They taste so good. How can you not
They
eat
do.
it?
They
How
do.
can you not eat a
The
testicle?
fig, right?
What, the fig?
The fig.
Not that testicle.
Oh my gosh. The party
I hope no
turned.
kids are watching this.
No.
No.
Just mine.
No. So what else? What else can we talk about? Well, Angela's on 2 of my shows coming up.
All right,
I'm
we can. This is
excited.
what we can do now.
Yeah.
We have 4 flyers.
4
and
flyers.
We'll show 1 flyer at a time.
Go.
2 of them belong to John and 2 belong to
Oh, we
Angela.
have to guess who's is who's?
So
Is this
we're
like a
going to
game?
guess who's who's. We're
All
just
right.
going to throw up the flyer.
Oh, I have a funny story.
Oh,
You're
that's
done.
fine. That's January 3rd with Bonnie Scalisi, Conchetta Coppola,
Splungil.
who's
Ivory,
that?
Ivory Fields.
Ivory Fields.
Peter
Peter
Anthony,
Anthony,
myself. We're doing it's called Broken Resolutions in the Giggle Room. January 3rd. Isn't that a great name? Broken
Yeah.
Resolutions in the
And
Giggle
January
Room.
3rd is
January
a
3rd.
Saturday? Is it a Saturday? No one knows.
I think it is a Saturday.
What is
Somebody look up that.
I'm looking it up.
You should be the host. You don't look it up.
Yeah, some host.
Get
yeah.
your people back there.
Yeah, get my people. Nancy.
Well, that's enough time to break your resolution, though. It's
And you can
big,
put up the
right?
next flyer. You can put up
Yes,
the
it's
next
a Saturday.
Saturday, January 3rd.
All right, now the
And
next flyer.
Oh, there's
That
a
one's mine, December 19th, Terry McNeely.
Very nice.
So Terry saw me on a show at Croxley's. He asked me to come on his show.
Very nice.
In the
Great.
Giggle Room, December 19th. So excited.
Very nice.
Very
Giggle
cool.
Room.
And,
Giggle Room.
and that's on a Friday.
Yes.
The
that
19th is
on
a Friday.
Super excited about that show. Yep.
Now, Laughter Saves Lives is working on a huge veteran show next year. Not the flyer coming up. Huge veteran show. It's going to be the biggest show since the last veteran show that was bigger.
And this is the one.
I don't know what
This is our new podcast, Laughter Saves Lives, live with our sponsors, Barish and McGarry and LifeVac. Thank you very much. We are going to a new format where we're going to sit. We're talking to the first openly gay chaplain of the FDNY, who's now in charge of the counseling unit. Her name is Ann Kansfeld, a friend of mine. I was on the phone with her today, sweetheart. You know when you talk to some people and you feel close to God? You know what I mean?
Yes.
This is the real deal. I met her at a FDNY function. It was a gay event, for the organization of the FDNY. She was there, but I didn't know she was the chaplain. She had one or two. I met her out in the street. We're talking. I'm like, I said to somebody, oh, who's that? Oh, that's the one of the chaplains. Like, you're kidding me. She's great. She's great. And man,
cool.
she can talk. She's interesting. Makes you
And
feel.
she's on tomorrow night.
She's on our first new show podcast. We're going from she's great, and you can download it and check it on.
And right here, Strong Island TV.
Strong Island, but it's going to be on all the podcasts. All those big podcast things that I'm getting to learn more of because I never did a podcast. I always did a live TV show,
right,
so to speak.
And who's your co-host on that one?
Tomorrow it's going to be Roseanne Sorrentino. She's the original Pepper from Annie, and and very small and huggable.
All right, and then
this is a big show for us.
This is in February.
This is in February, though.
Why don't you give me something in 2027?
That's the next flyer. I'm glad you asked. Headliner is Maureen Langan. Angela's on the show. She'll be getting to the flyer.
Maureen Langan is fantastic.
Fantastic. And I'll be doing an extended set on that show because I can. It's my show.
And Les Deegan.
And Les Deegan.
Tom DeSillis.
Tom DeSillis. I was going to tell you a funny story. It happened to be a pickleball. If you don't mind, Angela.
Oh gosh, another pickleball.
You wanted to hear more about
I want to hear more about pickleball.
I get in trouble at
John,
pickleball. I get in trouble.
You very rarely talk about pickleball, so by all means.
Yeah, very rarely.
By all means.
Hold on, I got a pickleball paddle. I talk to everybody at pickleball, especially if I'm on my meds. Like I'm on my meds today, 5 days. When I'm on my meds, I don't shut up, right? So the other night I go to pickleball. There's a team that's really good. We can never beat them. But what I don't like about certain guys, they don't smile, they don't laugh, they're not laughing, they're not having fun. Yeah. So I'm always talking. So I went up to him and I go, hey, bro, you don't like me. So he looks at me and goes, what are you talking about? I go, you never smile at me. You never say hello to me. You never smile at me. So he looks at me and he goes, bro, I got Bell's palsy.
Oh, jeez.
I look at his partner and I go, does he have... I go, you couldn't have stopped me? Right? And he goes, and then the guy with Bell's palsy goes, yeah, and sometimes it droops and my eyes close. I go, I don't care now. Stop with the Bell's palsy thing. I feel bad enough. So you see how you can get into trouble?
But let me tell you, when you said that though, if I'm in a grocery store or supermarket and I see a cashier that isn't smiling, I don't want to go to her.
No.
Or him.
But some people are having bad days. I get that.
Yeah.
But that's why we're here. We have
My life is a bad day, and I smile all the time.
But we have a gift to make people laugh. Remember, like I said in the other segment, it's about forgetting where you've been and helping people move forward. It's a gift to help people move forward.
You gotta do.
Come on, Bobby. Come on, help.
Bobby, you want a cannoli? Sure. Here, come have a
cannoli, Bob.
You want a cookie?
I'll take a cannoli cookie.
I'm a diabetic, so nobody brought sugar-free anything, right?
Sugar-free cookie.
Yeah, look, I brought sugar-free, sugar-free pepperoni, sugar-free sausage.
I don't have time to talk about my internal thrombosis hemorrhoid, right?
Oh God.
Oh, come on. We don't need to hear
Oh
that.
no, Benny, your story is great.
No.
I don't have time. I don't have time.
Yeah, thank God.
But I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you after you're going to
Anthony,
love this
your
story.
job as the
Love it.
co-host is to say no. We don't have
Love
time.
it.
for
Yeah,
that.
come on.
You got to veto when
You
it's
gotta
no
throw
good.
him. You can throw
That's
him
no
out.
good.
if
No
you want.
one wants to hear about his hemorrhoid. No one.
Speak for yourself. I'm very interested.
Oh God.
Here's one thing I'll say about it.
Oh.
My daughter, I went to pickleball. My daughter gets embarrassed. You know, Dad, shut up.
Yeah.
She comes 10 minutes later than me. She goes, Dad, do me a favor. Because I was talking all week. Because it was a pain in the ass, so to speak.
Wait, on medication or off medication at this
Both.
point?
Both.
Okay, you're just
But my-
talking. Okay.
My
He
daughter
doesn't
walked-
need medication to talk.
No.
No, my daughter
Yeah.
walks into pickleball 10 minutes later than I do. She says, Dad, do me a favor tonight. Don't talk about your ass. Don't talk about the hemorrhoids. I don't want to hear it. She goes, and I looked at her and I said, oh, I already told the girl at the desk. I told Tom. I told this girl. Told 3 people already by the time she walked in. But you would imagine, like you said, how many people go, you know what happened to me?
I know.
You know,
Listen,
I don't know
you
anyone.
probably have a story.
I have relatives that when we get together for a holiday function, they start playing "Can You Top This?"
Right.
No,
With,
I do not.
I had all of my
personally-
blood taken out of my body and transfused. Yeah.
I know no one, and I'm proud to say it. I know no one that would participate in that conversation. No
Well,
one.
If
Listen.
I told you the story, because they killed for
No.
10 minutes the first night I
John.
told it on stage.
John, you're the only person I know who could sit on his ass and talk through it at the same time.
Yes.
Jesus
And I'm proud of
Christ.
it. But you know what it is, Angela? So many comics have, over the years, have told stories about going to get an exam. You have to make it original. You have to make it. When I
So
tell
now
the
you
story,
lived through it. You got
We're not
20
gonna
minutes
and the
of
story
material.
is great.
Nancy's gonna hate. She's gonna be. You shouldn't have had John talk about his ass.
I
Yeah,
know. Sorry,
Nancy. I'm
I didn't-
trying, Nancy.
I didn't
I'm
talk.
trying to hold the
I
fort
didn't.
down.
Now
No,
the
we're not.
audience is going to be going, I wish I heard that story.
No, they're not. They can write to
Oh no, I
John LaRocca
I have a solution.
on Facebook.
Angela, I have a
Yeah.
solution.
What's the
Talk
solution?
about your ass tomorrow night on your show.
Excuse
you
me,
go.
Benny. I would never do that kind of crap on my show.
Yes, you would.
I would never talk about that. That's why I'm doing it here. No, I
You'll
did
talk
it.
about
I did
it
it 3
tomorrow.
weeks ago. You can watch that. Look up Laughter Stage Live 3 weeks ago. I talked about it on the
Oh
show.
my gosh.
So funny. But can I tell you one part of it? One quick part of it
John.
you like.
John, with all due, you know I love you.
Listen, it won't
you
be
are
about.
perseverating on
Wait,
this
li-
ass
but
story. No
listen-
one wants to hear.
but listen
no
to this.
one-
You know how some doctors go to another office? You know what I mean? They're in an office most of the time, but they
Yeah.
also okay.
Correct.
So I wanted to get there because I had issues, and so I had to go to Queens to see the surgeon. He's only there 1 day a month.
You were gonna have
He's
surgery
there 1 day a
on
month,
your hemorrhoid?
right?
How big?
I walk
was this
in-
hemorrhoid you were gonna have surgery
When
on?
I walked in, and I'm looking around, and the only office I see on the floor is gynecology. So I call the Long Island office. I go, hey guys, there's only one office here. It's gynecology. They go, oh, he uses one of the rooms in there because he's only there 1 day a month. Now I'm walking in. There's like 30 women there and me.
They maybe
That
thought
is
you
funny,
transitioned.
right? That's
Yeah.
funny. But then I thought, if he here 1 day a month. He doesn't bring all his good equipment here. Right? He didn't invest in good. He's improvising, Benny, right? He's using the lady vagina stuff on me.
Yeah.
Right? I know. And he's like, improvise. Let's turn it around. Get some duct tape. You know what I'm saying?
Did you
some
use the
duct tape.
stirrups?
No.
You know, he had a joke.
No.
Yeah.
He had a joke when I first met him 25 years ago.
Uh-huh.
He had a joke about Italian men put everything in the same place.
Mhm.
If you're looking for something,
Yeah.
and hey Tony, where's my hammer? Right
Right
here.
here.
That was his joke.
That
It
was
was
an
like
easy
I
joke.
love that joke.
That
He
was
the first time I ever saw him, he did that, and then the second time I saw him, he didn't even know who I was or anything. I'm like, hey John, right here.
Love it.
That's cute. But like she said, these guys, these newer comics, there's a lot of talented people out there.
There are.
And I want to
Right.
do a small fundraiser and do ask her, give me 10 comics with 5 to 7. 5 to 7 solid, not an open mic, 5 to 7 solid.
You know who's got 5 to 7
Living-
solid?
Who?
You know him since he was a little kid.
Oh,
My son Ryan.
he's got to have more than that by now. I would
Yeah,
think.
but he'll give you a tight 7. He would love to.
Well,
do
how
stuff
can I
with
say
you.
no now?
Yeah.
How can I say no to Benny's son when you're telling it on the air?
Yeah.
Let me tell
Say
my
no.
good stories.
Say
Now,
nope.
I'm
Hey,
going to give you
no,
one.
babe.
You You know him for years.
He's just a wonderful kid. We call him kids, right?
He's 32 years old now. Yeah.
But he's such a nice guy. Definitely.
And he actually did the camera work. He was working here for a while.
Yeah.
He did the camera work when John first
That's
started
right.
the show.
Yeah.
And he used to come home laughing.
Yeah, good
because
man.
John, still, when you start out, sometimes you have too many people. John
we had
surrounded,
5.
and then they would have one guest, and like 7 people crammed into the studio.
It was too much.
And Ryan would come home late, and he'd say, "Dad, poor John's trying to ask questions, and the other guys are like getting in there."
Well, you can't put 4 comics on the stage at the same time. You know, it's not going to work. Like right here, I'm talking too much as usual.
Yeah, but I'm good at being like John.
But you can
give you the elbow.
But
like
you
John.
can roll off of me so easily.
Yeah.
That's why when she calls, we have that chemistry already because she's Italian and she
Yeah.
gets it. Shut up, John. You know you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And John, there are so many up and coming comedians. I can name a list. We got CJ Rivera who volunteers for you. We got Peter Anthony. We got Anthony Famiglietti. Funny comedian.
Well, I'll talk to you.
Oh,
We'll get a list.
Yeah, you know who this.
You know, it's going to be bring a show, but bring people because we'll make more money and it'll be better for the comics.
Listen, you got to bring people. It's
All right. See, fortunately, Ryan doesn't watch this show.
Right.
So I'm going to tell you, if you put Ryan up, you know me and Nancy are going. So you got 2 people going.
Italians bring. Famiglietti brings 35 people wherever he goes. It's like a posse. Anthony Famiglietti. He brings. It's like they travel.
Wow.
Right.
So he must be good, right?
Yeah, and then you got Peter Anthony. His son is in the FDNY.
Oh,
they
wow.
come as a posse. He's got the police department.
I just want to make a few dollars for the charity that we're going to
Yeah,
support tonight.
absolutely.
That's what you do. That's so great.
And we
It would be
want
nice.
we want a packed house.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And I want to see some new comics. I don't get out, you know.
Which show is this that we're talking about?
I didn't book it yet. I'm looking for a room to put it in. You know, I don't want to do it in a bar. I want a back room.
I sent you a picture of a...
with the pictures. Oh, not that. Oh, sorry. Forget it. No, I didn't say that.
It wasn't my penis.
No.
So,
He was wearing somebody else's penis.
I was wearing someone else's panties, so that wasn't my panties.
Oh my gosh.
I'm kidding.
Help protect them.
All right, listen. We'll talk about this after.
All right.
But I have a place. It's a studio, and with a stage, beautiful place, and you could work your own food in there or whatever.
All right.
And it's inexpensive to rent. We'll talk about it.
Because we used to
It's
do
in
that.
Okay,
Okay, we used to do that with Les Deegan at the Belmore Bean. Every
At
few
the
months
Bean.
we do a Laughter Saves
Oh,
Lives
fun.
live show, and
The
we'd
Bean
have.
was a great...
Yeah, but they
that
didn't
was-
hold that many people.
No.
You squeezed 25 people in there. you know.
This place here, you could fit 30 to 50
All right,
people.
that'd be fun.
All right, we'll
That'd be
talk.
fun.
I sent you pictures. You don't remember.
More pictures.
You said, remember when John first came on,
an idiot,
he
Ben.
said, I'm a little snotty.
Oh, yeah, a lot. She knows. She knows. That's why I need people volunteering and helping me. Because,
Anyway,
Alba.
Alba's wonderful.
Yeah.
She introduced me to a girlfriend. You know, she's busy. She's busy.
She's
you know.
busy, but Alba
She's a sweetheart.
volunteers for everything, so she
She's
Oh,
so
that's
keeps him in
great.
order. Is she
She's
Well,
coming on
and
the 21st.
listen, and you're
tomorrow?
someone that it's worth volunteering and helping out. It is.
Oh, you know,
Even-
I always say to my kids and whatever, you only have so much time. Like we're gonna be off the air soon, right? You only have so much time.
There's the clock right there.
Yeah. When she not only cuts up the fruit and spends her time preparing it, comes to the Bronx, right? Not even knowing that I'm gonna put her up, right? But comes all the way to the Bronx and talks to these veterans. They love to tell their story.
Yeah.
Wait,
They're
hold on. I got a marriage proposal.
She got a marriage proposal.
I got a marriage proposal.
And she turned me down. She goes, John, you married me.
At the Bronx VA, this man, I hope now he's home and happy and whatever. But when we saw him, he was in a bad way. He couldn't even sit up straight. He was in a reclined wheelchair. He had a mask on, the whole 9 yards. And he says to me, how do you feel about moving to Florida? I'm like, oh, I got kids. He goes, that's okay.
You made his day, though. You made his day.
Yeah,
Nobody's
I
going.
I was
to,
like, ah.
Nobody's going to the ass end of Queens, to the ass end of Bronx to see these guys.
We danced.
Yeah, other than their families, and some of them don't even come.
Right.
So what do we go once every few months? Big deal, right? But it's your time, and she donated like something all that whole day. right? A Sunday, you be with your family, you be with your friends, and people like that who do that. It's a life-changing experience.
I would love to do it, but I just don't want to drive to the Bronx. I can't do that. When you do Stony Brook.
Like we
Oh,
jump
you
in his
carpool?
car.
Yeah, all right.
He drives.
I just hate that ride.
No,
Even when I go to Yankee Stadium now, I take the train because now they have a metro from Grand Central.
Yeah.
We did live videos the whole way there.
We had so much fun.
Yeah.
We had a great time. We
Oh.
You know, you gotta have fun when
And
you're
you
doing
make videos, right? TikTok videos.
I do. I make a lot of TikTok
I don't know
videos.
how to talk and tick.
You don't know how to tick and talk. You press live, and then like my son's girlfriend told me I have to do like getting ready. And people actually will watch you, like put your makeup on, and I'm talking about products. I'm like, listen, I'm a comedian. I don't know about these products, but my daughter told me I had to buy Dior foundation. I was going to Walgreens. That's fine with me. She's like, no, Ma, you need something better. So I go on and I talk, and people follow. Some people will actually join in, and they'll talk to you while you're getting ready. It's like,
well, you're likable. You know what I mean? You're likable. You're funny, and again, there are some people that they're not getting out. And you're bringing a little bit of breath of fresh air, a little laugh, and that's what God put us here to do. I can't do anything else good.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Well,
we're here to make
and like
people
she said,
laugh.
a positive attitude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Giving people a positive attitude.
Benny. What's your name again? Anthony.
It's a Mama Luke.
It's okay, Mike.
There is so much negative out there, right?
Yes.
The news, the politics. There's so much good.
Yes.
There's so much good, and we need to shine a spotlight on that. Like Ann's gonna come on tomorrow on my show. She's so funny, yet you feel, like I said, you feel that she's connected to the big guy in a very down to earth. It's not a holy religious thing where people go to she's praying. No. It's not like that. There's only 3 people in my life I know that was like that. That I've said, I'm closer to God today because I'm with her. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's great. That's all,
She's wonderful.
My father used to say to me, make a difference. And he would actually write it on a piece of paper and stick it in my books. Right. And I still have. My father's gone over 15 years. And I have these little pieces of paper, make a difference, Pop. And he would say to me, Angie, if you can make a difference in one person's life every day, you're doing God's work.
Wow, that's great.
And when I do these silly videos, like Monday, I do Monday Moves. I just did like Santa Baby, a parody.
I saw that.
And people write to me. They're like, oh my God, you made me laugh today. I was having a bad day. You made me laugh. It's all about raising each other up. Because we can fix it. We can make it a fun life.
Yes. And you have to help me with the TikTok today because the Mets did not sign Edwin Diaz. And I'm sitting in the car and I pull over and Barry Manilow comes on. I can't smile without you. And I start singing, Edwin, I can't smile. Where are the trumpets? You know. So it was kind of funny. But that's. I think I said it. We only have so much time.
Right.
So if you're donating your time, it's such a good feeling.
My father had my late dad, Angelo. He had a philosophy too. It was laugh and the world laughs with you. Cry and you cry alone.
I love that.
And it also was, if you touch that last pork chop, I'm going to eat your
head.
I'll
break your head.
You know, just the people like you said, Benny, there was somebody who wasn't smiling or whatever. You know, everybody, I go to the deli and I make eye contact with the person behind the counter. Hey, how's your day going?
Yeah.
How's your day going, you know?
I'm glad you brought that up. Because my son is, he's 32. When we grew up, it was, you made eye contact with people. You looked at, now, like if I go to the city with my son, he's like, Dad, you're making eye contact with everything.
People
because
think you're
scaring them.
They don't do that anymore.
No.
But I grew up, look a person in the eyes, right? But my son, my son is retraining me that, Dad, you don't do that. You don't go in Grand Central Station and look at people in the eye,
Yeah. Unless it's someone in
especially
uniform.
the young girls. Nancy would say, you're scaring the young girls away, Betty.
But if it's someone in uniform, I will go out of my way to shake their hand and thank them.
That's awesome.
Oh, and you know, my dad, who's not doing well in the assistant care, Giovanni.
Giovanni, right?
I visit him up at his college dorm. He's in assistant care. I call his college dorm. I love when I take him out with his hat on. I do it on purpose.
That's great.
People come up to him and go, thank you for your service. And I heard a veteran last year say to me, I said, hey, thank you for your service. And he said, thank you for acknowledging.
That's
and
great.
I've never heard that before. Maybe you did. I never heard it.
And now I want to thank all of you for your service and being on the Gagootz show.
Oh,
Hey,
surprise.
So,
First show.
all right, thank
Good
you
night,
all for
everybody.
watching.
Thank you, Benny.
Thank you.
Thank you, Angela. Thank you. Angela's co-hosting next week.
Nancy.
Angela's co-hosting next week. Look at that show. Poor guy sitting over here.
All right, yeah, thanks. Okay.